Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for another Hot Toys Secret Base figure preview video. Before we get started, I want to say a massive thank you to Ryan Kirkwood for going out in person to Secret Base to snap these beautiful high-res pictures. Seriously, show Ryan some love in the comments below, because without him, this series literally would not be possible. Now, if you're looking to pre-order your very own copy of Episode 6 Bounty Hunter Disguised Leia, I've popped a link to Pop Collectibles in the description, along with the discount code Justin's Collection for 5% off your order if you decide to buy from them. As always, do your own research, make sure you're comfortable before buying. When you're pre-ordering from Pop, you can either pay the full amount right up front or leave a deposit, just fix up the balance when the piece releases. If you're heading down to the description, why not hit that subscribe, bell notification icon, and join button so you're notified as soon as brand new Star Wars original trilogy content goes live. We've all been expecting this version of Princess Leia for years. Or should I be saying General Leia at this point in the original trilogy when we get to Episode 6? I've got the Sideshow one. I was planning on customizing it, but now I don't have to. This is the start of something, in my opinion. Skiff-Guard Lando. Carbonite Han Solo. Episode 6 Chewbacca. Maybe an artisan or a 2.0 version of Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker. It's about darn time. Moving eyes, better likeness, the works. But Bounty Hunter Disguised Leia, iconic. I cannot believe it took them this long. Starting off with accessories, we get a bunch of hands, great texture on them, and the iconic thermal detonator. They had to include it. It's here. Then, their most modern, up-to-date Star Wars, simple, circular centerpiece style base mold. Little Jabba's flooring insert up top, some speckling around the edge, and it's a little bit taller than the rectangle bases of old, so it will give Leia a height boost in the display. The outfit looks very durable. I'm not sure about pleather. We'll discuss that as we work our way up the outfit, but for right now, these suede-looking boots, all fabric, no need for a split-cut design, they'll move quite freely. And we've got the wax nylon pants, then the suede-looking skirt, once again, all fabric, brilliant for articulation. And the weathering. There's weathering dotted around the place, on the outfit. I say it in a surprise, shock sort of way, because for the longest time, Hot Toys were not giving us weathering on fabric because they didn't know how to do it at scale consistently at the factory. But they've cracked the code, they cracked it a couple of years ago, and maybe that's why they were waiting to give us this. But even the belts, no pleather. Those pieces that sit over her shoulders, they look like sculpted plastic. So this might just be one of our first Star Wars figures with no pleather on the entire outfit. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be displaying her with that Carrie Fisher head sculpt on, or the helmet. Let me know which look you're going to rock her with if you will be getting her down in the comments. I mean, the reason why I'm so torn is because look at that helmet. The detail on it is just sublime. The weathering, the tinted, very dark but still green plastic lens. It looks black at Secret Base, I know it does, but look at the promo pics, you can see a hint of green to it. And the front has this leathery type look to it. There's a black wash in the crevices. At least, if you've got her displayed with the head sculpt on, you can have her holding the helmet. So then you kind of get the best of both worlds. But the helmet on the body, when she's wearing this outfit, sort of just completes the look. That's why I'm leaning towards it, and the detail, of course. I'm just not sure yet. Time will tell when this piece releases. Now, when they announced her in the promo pics, we saw an Episode 6 Chewbacca. Different hairstyle, different looking head sculpt, and he had on the binders. Does that mean they are working on another original trilogy Chewbacca? We got A New Hope. Empire Strikes Back is on pre-order. At the time of filming this video, we just saw the updated prototype at a convention. Didn't look fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see with that one. Episode 6 may very well be on the way. I would have gone in on a 2-pack, Chewbacca and Leia in this outfit together, but if they announce him in close proximity to this piece, then I would totally understand. Now this Leia head sculpt, the likeness to Carrie Fisher, is insane. They have struggled for the longest time capturing Carrie's likeness in 1/6 scale. They were getting better and better for a while, but then they stopped. Like, the last original trilogy Leia that we got was ages ago. In fact, my first review on the channel was an Empire Strikes Back Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit. And look how long it's taken us to get this look for her. When this piece comes out, it'll be almost 10 years since that Hoth Princess Leia was released. Yes, we got Bespin. Yes, we got Endor, but this is arguably one of the most iconic looks for Leia from Episode 6. Right next to Slave Leia, but I highly doubt they are ever going to be able to give us that Hutt Slayer Leia look from Episode 6. It just won't fly with Disney licensing being the way it is in 2025, 2026, maybe in the future, who knows. But I'm just gobsmacked with how good this head sculpt is. And it's got moving eyes. And even though it's got sculpted hair, there's little strands coming down the front. They're PVC plastic. If you think they look too wild, don't worry. You can heat them up, hold them in place as they cool down. They will solidify, they will set the way you're holding them. Then when you remove your hand, you'll have essentially styled the hair, even though it's sculpted plastic. This truly is a masterpiece of a head sculpt. And I can't even say that the head sculpt is doing all of the heavy lifting here, because the helmet and the outfit and the weathering and the proportions, this is just a no-brainer, in my opinion. If you're an Episode 6 fan, if you're a Leia fan, you need to have this in your display, because like I said at the start of the video, this feels like the start of something. They're only going to go back more and more to the well of Episode 6, Episode 5, Episode 4, original trilogy stuff from here. So just watch this space, is what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't be surprised if we get not only more Episode 6 figures, but some refreshed 2.0 and New Hope ones as well. Now, I'm going to pre-order my Leia from Pop Collectibles. I've popped a link to their site in the description, along with the discount code Justin's Collection, for 5% off your order if you decide to buy from them. As always, do your own research, make sure you're comfortable before buying. If you're heading down to the description, why not hit that subscribe, bell notification icon, and join button if you like the sound of seeing your name in the end credits of my reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video.